Hey everyone, welcome to applediaries.com. I'm Mariah. Welcome to my Heal Thyself channel, where I'm discussing health, detoxification, and how to heal thyself, and current worldly events as well, thrown into the mix. So today I'm fasting. It's my Monday fast day. I fast every Monday. I mentioned this before. It just gives me a chance to reflect on the past week, slow down, give my digestion a complete break for 24 to, it usually ends up being about 42 hours actually, close to 2 days by the time I stop eating, and yesterday was basically a fast day as well. Anyways, I won't get into all this. Anyways, so why do I fast 1 day a week? For a complete reset, so I can sit back and reflect. I also get a lot more done on the days that I choose not to eat, and I find that I'm most creative on those days as well. It's quite amazing how much time and energy it takes just to think about food preparation, to prepare it and whatnot. I love food so much, and if you fast for 1 day, the next day your food is just, you're so appreciative and it's so amazing, and it's amazing. Like, so, you know, tomorrow, Tuesday, just the meals are unreal. You know, I make myself some banana. Well, first I have a freshly squeezed orange juice to break the fast, and then I'll have probably later on banana ice cream where I blend the dates and then in the blender, and then I throw in the bananas and some blueberries, and it's just so good. Anyways, this video is titled Our Misplaced Fears. I just wrote this blog post, and I wanted to share it on video. Felt that it was worthy of that. Anyways, you can find the complete write-up on my website, applediaries.com. So, it's called Our Misplaced Fears. Not saying that we should be fearful in any way anyways, but those that are living in fear during these times, and they're, thinking that maybe the masks could save them, or staying away from people and staying indoors, or, they're waiting for I shouldn't say it right, and YouTube's not really censoring me right now because I don't have, 5 million subscribers, but for those that are waiting for the needle full of aborted fetal cells and monkey brain tissue and egg culture and formaldehyde and various heavy metals and animal bits and pieces, for those people that are waiting for those needle concoctions, their fears are greatly misplaced. They've been very misguided, and the one thing I guess that's come out of all of this is you can tell immediately who's sleeping and who isn't, just by the way that they conduct themselves out in public these days. So back to my blog post here. Our fear of the sun. So this is kind of about two different topics simultaneously. Our fear of the sun is a symptom of a deeper root cause. Ignorance created sunscreen and sunglasses to mask the symptoms of a deeper root cause. We are taught that the sun causes cancer, which is a half-truth, and it's misleading. An acidic terrain within the body must already be present in order for the sun to have a negative effect on the body. And then the sun will contribute to an acidic, to more acidity, I suppose you can say. It's an acid on effect, and can result in the condition that we label as cancer. Cancer or any disease condition forms as the result, the bioaccumulation of toxins, acids, mucus within from years of poor diet, environmental factors, and lifestyle choices. We are not unlucky. Cancer, viruses, etc. do not suddenly attack healthy individuals, as we are led to believe. These conditions develop, they build over time. Nature works slow and steady towards your own direction of choice. We create our own conditions. Acid, mucus-filled bodies seek the cool, and they often reject the heat. Heat can be uncomfortable to the acidic individual because you're getting like a heat on heat effect. It's acid on acid. The sun does not have a negative effect on a healthy and alkaline individual. So why do we burn? Why does the sun appear to be the cause of damage to some individuals, yet not to all individuals? Similar to the flu, not everyone catches the flu upon contact, because the results are entirely dependent on that individual's inner terrain. The sun is not the enemy, and neither is another individual who is in elimination mode, which is a cold or a flu-like symptom. That's the body eliminating. We are our own worst enemies. And if you fear anything, do not place that fear upon an outside source, because it's all from within. That fear should be directed at yourself. Fear that which you refuse to acknowledge and to apply. So the sun is acidic by nature, yes. Yet it functions in a symbiotic relationship with an alkaline body and all natural life the way nature intended. So the sunshine will expose an acidic body, which is where sunburn occurs, or say, other sun-related issues such as, you can get age spots or maybe sunspots or, things like that. That's just messages from the body, though. That's, it's not the sun's fault, So a sunburn is a message, much like pain and disease are messages from the body to change our habits and correct the imbalances. Acid on acid is a painful recipe. With chemotherapy, for example, acids are applied to an already acidic condition of the body which bioaccumulates, burns, dehydrates, harms, and causes additional internal damage to other organs and glands as well. That's something they don't tell you. Yay, the tumor is shrinking. But so are all your other organs and glands within. It's a sick process. Chemotherapy is famous for shrinking tumors. However, what they do not tell you is that it also shrinks, dehydrates, damages your other vital organs and glands, such as the liver, the kidneys, etc. Chemotherapy is destructive. Fighting a hostile condition with hostile treatments is accepted allopathic medical lunacy. My skin once burned quite easily. I thought it was because I had fair skin. I always blame my genetics and skin tone, yet all that was created through my daily choices. In reality, my fair skin was a result of my internal state of systemic acidosis. That's from head to toe. I was full of mucus and toxins, and my pale skin tone reflected this reality. My skin tone changed along with my diet over the years. They go hand in hand. I once used toxic sunscreens in the past. Yes, I was convinced that the sun was the enemy and that I needed to protect myself from the sun. And I wouldn't go anywhere without my sunglasses. I mean, I went and spent some large money on some large sunglasses, and in the end I just ended up giving them away. So now I see sunglasses as a telling sign. If I see somebody with sunglasses on, and I don't mean to offend anybody out there who wears sunglasses, because I do understand that light sensitivity is a thing and your eyes can actually, you know, kind of hurt in the sun, but that's also indicative, I can never speak in these videos, that's also indication that you're dealing with liver issues, and light sensitivity is caused by a deeper root cause, and sunglasses isn't going to help heal the issue. It's a temporary short-term fix, I suppose, but it also comes with dire consequences, which I'll get into. So I now see sunglasses as a telling sign. Sunglasses create additional harm to one's health. Sunglasses inhibit our retinas from absorbing the full light spectrum, and they do not allow our bodies to secrete the hormone vitamin D. Squinting and light sensitivity will become a thing of the past once the body is relatively clean through a natural diet. Yet this takes time. Sunscreen contains harmful chemicals. If you burn, you must avoid the sun, you know, for now, until you can clean up your inner terrain, and then eventually you won't burn as easily, right? But simply cover up with clothing. Why would you slather chemicals all over your skin? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. And even the natural sunscreens, they're not generally that natural. I would opt for just covering up with clothing or getting out of the sun. It was not until I discovered these dietary truths that I was able to test them on my own body for verification. Over the years, I expelled a lot of mucus and parasites and acids and fungus, and this was all through dietary and lifestyle changes. The heat is taxing and it's exhausting for acidic bodies, and they crave cool, they crave the air conditioning, they crave the soothing to soothe their inflammation, and when they want that cold, they want to soothe the fire within, caused through acids. Healthy dietary choices is the true sunscreen, although patience and time is required for that. I think I'm going to stop this video. I'm going to go start a new video, actually. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will hopefully come up with some great ideas. I'm trying to not talk about the current world events, but I think that I absolutely need to, and I think my next video may be on geoengineering, so please stay tuned and we'll talk to you soon.